Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Walking Dead, episode 8 of season 2. Now then. That last episode was a bit of a shock, even though I knew a lot of it was brewing, was coming. Especially with Shane. But, as it happened, and we all came out the barn, Hershel dropped to his knees in total disbelief. Still. But it had to be done because Shane forced the issue. However, one of the main reasons that a lot of them wanted to stay around was to try and fight Sophia. And then she comes walking out of the barn. And Rick has had to do the absolute impossible task, but he stepped up, he didn't hesitate because you don't have time to hesitate with them. And he's had to put her down. How that's going to affect him personally, and Carol, and even the rest of the group, but in particular Carol because he's her daughter and she's just had to stand there and witness that. But more so, Rick, that's the second little girl. Remember at the very beginning, in the first episode, the one that he came across? I mean, he it was already too late for her, but he had to do it and he didn't hesitate. He's had to do it again, and it's somebody that he was trying to save. The other reason she ran off is because he tried to keep her safe. So how that's going to affect him, a part of him is going to die because of that now. Oh, honestly. I'm kind of hoping that's where we pick it up. Let's go find out. This is episode 8.
You knew, and you kept it from us.
Yes, you did.
I didn't know. That's bullshit. I think
Who put her in there then?
No.
Why was she there?
You believe?
Everybody just calm down.
Get him off
It's out
my
of control.
land. Let me tell you something, man.
Hey, don't touch him!
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? They're almost out looking for her, Rick. Any one of us could have them. Tell you
I
right
did
now,
say
son
that.
of a bitch. You just went ahead.
I feel sorry for her. I really do.
Want us to start burying?
We need a service. Carol would want that.
Yeah, we all want that.
I had him chasing a ghost in a forest.
If I was such a danger, if I was such a threat, what did you do to stop me, huh?
Truck. Say you serious?
Needs a father like you.
I'm going after him.
Yeah, Shane may be a hothead, but he's not a murderer.
No, he is.
And why would he kill somebody who's
It's pretty obvious, Dad.
I didn't know what to do with it. I just stood there like a jerk.
Hey, this is a good thing.
I need you to run into town real quick and bring him and Rick back.
Real quick. And there he is.
Maggie sent him.
He volunteered. He's good like that. Beth Kalor, too.
When I first saw you running across my field with your boy in your arms, I had little hope he'd survive. Your man Shane made it back, and we saved your boy. Only it was a sham. A bait and switch.
Kinda.
And you people saw that.
So what's your plan? Finish that bottle?
He's in that
Drink
place.
yourself to death and leave your girls alone?
You people are like a plague.
No,
I know
that's
the
out
Christian
there.
thing give you shelter.
Man, how many times we gonna have to do this?
Probably a lot more.
Death is death. It's always been there. Whether it's from heart attack, cancer, or a walk.
Just on a bigger scale.
Even if it's just to give them a reason to from Philadelphia.
Yeah, this
Feels
feels
like we're a long way
uncomfortable.
from anywhere.
What drove you south?
Well, I can tell you it wasn't the weather. I heard there might be some kind of refugee camp, but
Why?
I'm living on ours.
You're asking a lot of questions.
So what? So what? You guys set up on the outskirts or something? A new development?
Asking way
Trailer
too
park or
much.
something? Farm? So listen, Glenn.
We've said enough.
Well, hang on a second. This farm sounds pretty sweet. Don't it sound sweet, Tony?
Yeah.
We got some buddies back at camp and having a real hard time.
You know that, or I was discussing in the previous episode where you're going to get, let's just say, undesirables at this point, shall we? Those that know that the whole world's gone, they're trying to survive the same as you, of course, but they're willing to go a lot further and do whatever it takes, steal, rob, murder, whatever, because there's no one to stop them, okay? It's Mad Max time. And these two are asking too many questions. Where you laid up? What supplies have you got? Have you got any women there? Have you got food? Have you got water? We could eventually end up at a point here, and you can see it on Rick's face already, that if these guys don't get the hint, you may have to take action. And it's not going to be putting walkers down this time.
Doesn't sound like it'd be a problem.
I'm sorry, we can't.
We can't take in anymore.
Accept that and move on.
The people we gotta look out for, too.
We don't know anything about you.
No.
That's true. Things we've had to do. I bet you've had to do some of those same things yourself, am I right?
That's not gonna happen.
Rick.
This is bullshit.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. Don't ever tell me to calm down.
Relax.
It's going to go out of control quick, this.
Nobody's killing anybody. We can't stay out there. You know what it's like.
You know, Nebraska's nice.
This guy.
So Rick does have what it takes, even though Shane seems to think he doesn't. Cross more lines because he's in charge. Wow. Yeah, what I was just saying, anyway, that was episode 9, was it? What I was just saying is, sorry, episode 8. It changes a person, and I knew there was going to be a point in particular. I'd say for all of them, of course. We don't know what they're going to come across next, how far they're going to have to go, what situations they're going to get themselves into, but if they end up leaving the farm, which I do think at some point they're going to do, or even if they don't, and you get situations like this, you're going to come across other people, and that's what you could be dealing with. You knew, you know, like when you walk in somewhere, in particular usually like a bar or a club, and you just know, you have that instinct. The minute you walk in there, you're like, this feels weird. This feels icky. This feels off. You just know something's about to go down. And that's what that room felt. Within the matter of 2 or 3 minutes of the continuous questions and trying to find out whereabouts are you, how many there are of you, where you held up, you've got no gear on you, but you've got cars, you look clean. He worked it out all pretty quickly because everyone's had to learn to be able to read the situation very fast to be able to take the appropriate action. You could see it on Rick's face, you could see it on Glenn's face, you could see it on Hershel's face, where you're like, we've gotten into a situation here that's not going to go away without either a fight or somebody ending up dead. But let's face it, in this world, you're not going to go fisticuffs, are you? You're just not. And Hershel's too old. I don't think Glenn is okay for taking down walkers. About taking on someone else, I don't know. That big guy was reaching. Rick beat him to it, and I don't blame him. But it was an utter shock. I wasn't expecting it quite that quickly. I thought it was going to be gun to your head, you know, pointing at you, right, you need to leave now. But he just decided, you know what, I can't let these two walk. Wow. And Hershel's just coming to terms with it, that he realizes his mistake, his foolishness, his ignorance, his denial, whatever you want to call it. Meanwhile, Laurie has gone chasing after them and got herself in an accident by not watching where she was going. Okay, yes, fair enough, there's no other traffic on the road. And she wasn't using mobile phone or whatever, but she took her off the road for 1 second. That accident was a lot more severe than the speed and the direction she was going in when it cut to the next shot. I do hate how they do this in series. I know it's for dramatic effect, but she was doing probably 25, 30, 35 kilometers an hour. She hit that walker, and then she seemed to just swerve the car into the embankment to make it roll. Whatever. Maybe it was just shock. Maybe she just lost control. But we haven't gone back to it, so I don't know what the hell's happened. She could be injured. I don't think she'd be dead from that, but she could be injured. She could be pinned. In particular, if she can't get out, we don't know if there's any walkers around. So we'll be back with that next week. 2 episodes a week, 1 on YouTube for the time being. If you do want to watch this in full length, you can over on Patreon. Just check the links in the description for me. What I was going to ask is, can you please give me in the comments a timeline? I'm still trying to work out how long this has actually been, or are we actually not meant to know? Has there been some estimated guesses? Is there something I've not picked up on that's given us that? Because obviously the one thing that doesn't seem to make any difference now is time. I know Dale mentioned it in the first season, but it's not really been mentioned since. Whether we get to continue on at the farm or not, we don't know, but Hershel's kind of come around a little bit. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know. Anyway, with that said, don't forget, if you're enjoying this series, by all means, please give the video a thumbs up. Do not forget to hit the subscribe, because we're only halfway through season 2 with a long way to go. And I'd appreciate if you come and watch this with me. Right, I will see you for the next episode very soon, guys. Till then, thanks a lot for watching. See you for the next one.